Anthony Iaquinta is heading into a new chapter in his coaching career, taking over as the bench boss for the LaSalle Vipers. Anthony joins us now. First of all, congratulations, Anthony. Super happy for you. Second of all, why was this a great fit for you at this time in your coaching career?
Thanks, Darren. For me, it was just I think it was 7 years in Lakeshore that I spent, and they were great. We had a lot of fun, and obviously had a lot of success. And for myself, I felt like it was kind of an hour or never kind of thing. So we wanted to make the jump, and we wanted to go to LaSalle, and we made that clear from the start. And we're excited to be here.
How's it been so far? Obviously, it's pretty early. I know you're on the ice here tonight for one of your first gates of the season. Let's say also that Anthony is from LaSalle, played for the Vipers back in the day, and now you're the head coach. That's also got to be pretty cool for you.
Yeah, very cool. My parents live right down the road from the arena too, so it was something that we talked about a little bit when we first started coaching, and we wanted to end up here. And for us now, it's just about finding that success for them, right? They've had a couple seasons here where they've been close, and we're hoping to sort of inject a little bit of what we do in there.
What is the breakdown of your roster? I know it's super early. Tell us a little bit about your roster, maybe some of the returning players, some of the building blocks that you got. Good season for the Vipers last year, fourth place finish in what was the Western Conference. You also won a playoff round. Those are good things to build on, right? How do you come in, and what do you like about the group, Anthony?
The group, we're still kind of learning. This happened a little bit later than I think everybody would have liked. So, from our point of view, we like our D. Our defense looks good through training camp so far. Just the two skates. Our forward group, we're not sure. We think they're going to be pretty good too. We know we have a team that's going to work hard. That's for sure. They got a lot of guys that like to dig in, and that's something that we noticed when we watch them. So, going forward, it's just going to be little adjustments, little tweaks that we think that will help, and hopefully they'll buy in, and we can have some success.
What would you like the fans to know about you, the players to know about you? Obviously, you're a familiar face in some senses, coaching in that area for as long as you have. But new challenge for you too, right? New opportunity. What would you like to say to those people just about, what you're all about, and what excites you kind of about what you're about to do here?
Yeah, I think the exciting part, like you touched on, is coming home, right? It's not far for me to come to the rink anymore, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. As far as the team's concerned, I just think that what we had so much success with in Lakeshore was the fact that we would outwork a lot of teams. So I think that if you ask me what the plan is, the plan would be to bring our work ethic up big time, and just compete. That's the one thing that we try and stress. And when we had success, it's because we outworked the other teams. And again, you can have the X's and O's down pat, but if you're not winning the one-on-one battles, chances are you're not going to have a lot of success.
Here's what I want everybody to know about Anthony. Two-time Schmalz Cup champion in the 6 or 7 years he was in Lakeshore. This guy builds winning teams. You've done it in the past, and I know you're going to LaSalle with that same vision, Anthony. Speak a little bit about Lakeshore. You might go on for 5 minutes here because I know you had an incredible experience there. The championships are obviously the thing that stands out right away, but it's bigger than that, right? It's the relationships that you made, the players you coached, the success that you saw them have even after playing in Lakeshore. Can you just speak to the Canadiens' experience for the last 6 or 7 years?
The best way I can put it is probably it was better than I could have imagined. When I first took the job there, it was a lot of uncertainty. I don't think they had won in some time, and right at the first group, I think about our first captain, Michael Long, and everybody there, the leadership group, Mijo Gasparovich, and all those guys. And right away, they bought in, and the players from that moment to the last year here have been outstanding. Our leadership's been great. Everybody's bought in, and it's just been a blast. And then furthermore, even, our equipment managers and volunteers and everybody, you build relationships with them. So, they were outstanding for us as well, and kind of just everybody was a team, and that was the best way to put it. And probably the head of the snake too, Mark Segan. Obviously, he's done a lot for me as the general manager, but more so as a friend. And it's something that really made this decision tough was the fact that I'm leaving all that behind, right? And it's something that was bittersweet at the start, but now that you're starting to settle in, you're getting excited for the opportunity and the new challenge.
Why was this the right time, in your opinion, to kind of make the shift from the Canadians into the GOJHL with the Vipers?
Well, I think probably the best way to put it is I'm getting old. You can see the white in the beard, and it's just I don't know, with kids and whatnot, maybe possibly coming on the way here. It's just one of those things that it's now or never, right? If I want to be involved with my kids and they are at home, I gotta kind of think about that and all this stuff in my personal life. So
Yeah.
it was one of those decisions that I said, let's give it a shot. If it works out, great, and if not, then hey, at least I tried.
How did all those previous experiences kind of lead you to this? Whether it's a mentor that you had in the past, maybe some of your assistant coaches that you had in Lakeshore. I know you're involved with the Essex 73s at one point. You've also coached U16. You've had a lot of different opportunities and different experiences, and you bring that all to LaSalle now. How did all that kind of prepare you, do you think, for what you're about to embark on here?
Yeah, I think. Well, first off, I think it was really, really fortunate in when I finished playing. The U16 team there. I got to coach with a man named Todd Lalonde, who was with the Sudbury Wolves. He was just an outstanding coach and role model who really taught me a lot about the team side of things, right, and about the motivation side as well, and just an awesome guy. And that year we were fortunate enough to coach, some really good players as well, which, brought some cool challenges, and just seeing their success now has made it all the better too. And then from there, Essex, Gil Langlois really took a chance on me and gave me a lot of opportunity too. And I was so appreciative and learned so much there. And then you go to Leamington with the Flyers, right? So I got a little bit of experience in the junior B circuit. We had a lot of success with the guy I played for, Tony Porosky, who has been a great mentor and a great friend. And again, he sort of, I'd say he definitely showed me the accountability side of things. But yeah, and then now with Mark Segan, it's just been, four unique, really guys that, do their own thing in different ways, but all of them had success. And for myself, you just try and take the pieces that you like and that fit with your personality. And that's what I've kind of done. And, you hope that the success will continue.
You mentioned the hard work thing there at the beginning. When you look at the core of what your coaching philosophy is, and you've taken all those experiences that you just mentioned with all those different individuals, and now you've kind of blended them into going into the GOJHL as a first-time head coach in the league. What is the core of who you are, and why do you love it, Anthony?
Love the coaching.
Yeah.
The core of who I am, I don't know. I think I would say I'm honest and fair. I think that's something my parents have always been to me, and I know I feel like it kind of translated down. It wasn't always easy. I have some Italian parents, and they'll tell me how it is sometimes, even though I don't want to hear it. And I think I'm kind of similar in that sense. But it created, I think, a strong foundation in confidence and in accountability, and that's kind of what I'm trying to bring here. And as for the coaching part, I love it just because the kids really they make it a good time. And I always told my wife that the moment I'm stopping having fun is the moment I'll stop doing it. And I've been fortunate enough to have some great players, and they make it fun every time we go to the rink, and we're always smiling. So.
Can you just speak to the development piece a little bit? Because obviously that's what the GOJHL is about, is getting these players their next opportunity, wherever that may end up being. That's got to be something you love too, is just those teachable moments and making these kids better on and off the ice. And I assume that's a vision with the LaSalle Vipers, of course, but also with you and kind of what you want to bring to the team for the coming season.
Yeah, I know we're excited with the direction of the league here, where they want to, develop, and they think they did a good job in the past, and I think it's only going to get better here. So, for us, it's just, we want to support the players. We want to push the players so that they can get whatever they really dream of. So, it's going to be a change for sure. I won't lie. Lakeshore, we kind of relied on older teams, and now you're getting some younger players in there. And we had a good experience last year with our 16-year-olds. So we're really looking forward to, getting some young players who really want to, give it a go and potentially move on. So our goal will be to support them for sure and help them get there.
Last one, let's just quickly touch on your coaching staff, your assistants. How's the chemistry there with you guys so far? Like you said, pretty early in training camp, but you guys must have a vision and a focus as a staff that you kind of want to implement as you go into this job. Tell me about your assistant coaches and how it's all going so far with the nice chemistry and camaraderie between you guys.
Yeah, so I'm pretty fortunate. Milan Dobrik from Lakeshore, he ended up coming with me as well. And, as far as chemistry is concerned, him and I have been pretty much best friends for, I don't want to offend my other best friends, so, I'll just keep it there. But, we've been pretty much best friends since we were 7, right? And, we've kind of grown up together and we went through the coaching together here in the last 7 years, and I'm very fortunate to have him by my side. He's, as far as an assistant coach is concerned, I think the best you can ask for. And then I got Jack Bowler, who's joining us. He was with us 2 years ago in Lakeshore as well. And again, a guy who just, fits our mold, fits what we're looking for. A lot of fun, a lot of knowledge, and just, you want to go to the rink, like I said at the beginning, and you want to have fun with the guys you're doing it with. And, he fits that right away. So we're excited to have him too.
Honest, hardworking, accountable. Those are the 3 things that you're going to get with the LaSalle Vipers and Anthony Iaquinta. For schedules, scores, anything LaSalle Vipers related, you want to get involved with the team on any level, be sure to check out their website at LaSalleVipers.com. Great to see Anthony. Look forward to having a great season. Obviously, we'll see you around the rinks. Really appreciate the time.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it.